All right. Good evening, everyone. Happy Friday. Got Hope on my lap right now. She followed me right in as I was getting set up, so she'll just be here for a few until she's ready to lay down somewhere else. Um, so yeah, we're gonna play more Fields of Mystria tonight. I'm really excited to play more of it. I had a blast with it last Friday, so much so that I wanted to keep playing, but I didn't want to obviously play this playthrough, so I made a second playthrough. Basically, I got to the same spot where we're at already. The only difference was I was able to be more efficient because I knew some stuff. So I have seen the market, so we'll see it tonight. Excuse me, because we do have it unlocked. I just got it unlocked before the first Saturday in my own playthrough, which was just me wanting to. I had to play more of this game. It was so fun, and I didn't want to just wait till the stream tonight, but I also wanted to avoid um, as much as possible any spoilers for myself and stuff too. Um, But yeah, it was a very, very hectic week of work. So I am ready to play a nice, cozy game like this tonight. Um, I don't think we'll get through all of spring tonight. We'll definitely get through a nice chunk of it. Um, get to see the market. We'll see what else there is this week. But we might need to wait a few till Hope is ready. We go elsewhere. Right now, she just wants to get cradled and get lots of pets. Okay. And I saw, actually, while I wait for Hope to settle in, I saw there was a new patch today, so I'm just going to glance through uh, what changes there were. Players can no longer hop into collisions and get stuck. Okay. So we experienced that last week, so that's good. The rest of this stuff I don't think I know about. As far as like haven't seen it yet, so won't matter to us. It looks like. Okay, yeah, I think the rest is fine. We didn't experience any crashes, fortunately, so I think we're good otherwise. Just gotta wait a few for Hope. She is currently laying under my right arm, and we're not going to be able to do much trying to play this game with one hand. All right. We'll try to get into it at least because I really want to play this game more. So, all right, so let's start launching it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Load. There we are. Let's see. We had this issue last week where it wasn't picking up the capture right away. Let's just wait a sec. Okay. Capture the window. All right. What happened there? Okay, well, the capture picked up. It also rearranged all of my applications on my desktop. But that's fine. There we go. Okay. It's got some cat hair on my face from Hope. Okay. So we are back at it. Let's see, it is the 10th. What quests do I have? We got to ship 10 crops, reach Copper Star. We need a clay, shards, tuna, and a cabbage. Bring 10 wood to Reese.
Hello there.
Hello. Alright. I'm just gonna get the wood quick. Oh yeah, we got a copper pickaxe at the end of last week. Nice. Alright, so there's our 10 wood we need. We can buy another tree, so we bought the cherry tree, I believe. Jump. Let's see. Going to bed with Xerostam. Don't need those, or I'm not going to worry about those. I do want that, so we're going to save up there. I am just going to kind of go across like that. Just kind of sake of simplicity. Let's grab that. Grab those. Oh yeah, we have... What do we have here? Okay, some money. Cool. Bring blueberries. I know where to get those, so we can run and grab that. I need a lemon sapling to plant. Alright, so blueberries are over to the right. We caught that, I think. Alright, let's run over here. Might as well just pick up a bunch of stuff along the way. Actually, can we? Ooh. Okay, we got a sapphire. A lot of blueberries. What's that? Well. Mysterious looking well. What's there 100 in? Emerald. Okay. So there's a wishing well. I can't hit that with an axe. Alright, well, inventory's full there. Who are the blueberries for again? So we need to go to Reese and Raina. Okay, there's Juniper. So we'll give Juniper a tulip. Okay, yeah, Reese is standing there, and then it's over there. Love how fast you move in this. Looks like you're ready for your crafting lesson. Come on, I just need to get a few things together first. So this is where you'll be crafting today. Feel free to use it any time. There's also a crafting station in town. You can even buy one from us to place on your farm. Anytime you want tips, you only have to ask. I think you'll find being able to make your own fences handy. You can use them to section off your land to keep your farm organized. You'll keep your chickens out of your corn and the weeds from overtaking your fields. They're great practice too. We'll be on to bigger projects in no time. Ready to get technical about how to craft them? Let's start. Hope's hopping down here. Yeah, you're okay. Alright, now we can reposition a little bit. That's better. Okay. Alright. Step 1. Open the crafting menu by interacting with the crafting station. Step 2. Select what you want to craft on the left side of the menu. Step 3. Materials, skill level, and time required are on the right. Select OK to craft. New recipes can be purchased and discovered in a variety of ways. Unlock skill perks to create infused items with special abilities. Alright. We made a fence. Nicely done. I'll say. Let's have you make a few more sections of fence while you're here to make sure you've got the hang of it. Okay, but I don't have room for it. We're just going to toss that piece of wood. Alright, so now we gotta turn in... I'm gonna go to the museum first and donate. Then we'll go to Reyna to turn in the blueberries. And then we can figure out what else we can do. Okay, we'll grab that lilac on the way back. Okay, we have nothing to donate. Okay. Alright, we hit 1 heart with him. Okay, Reyna's up there. She's over here. Oh, are these the blueberries I requested? Thank you. This will make great blueberry jam. Here's my recipe. We can just toss those berries. Okay. Run to the farm, drop these things off. Already just not enough inventory space. Okay, let's plant this tree. Go right there. Oh. And I forgot, we can assign tasks. Collect wood. Alright. There's summer. That's fine for now. I do need to make sure I am doing some crafting. So, one thing I definitely need are chests. Digging up the wood, that's awesome. Not sure that I have enough. Henrietta's incredible chicken. I'll actually check with the heart stuff. Where are we with Juniper? Okay. So that's the only thing we know she likes so far. What can I craft? Can I make a chest? Not yet. So we're definitely gonna get into doing the decoration stuff soon enough. Let's do that first. Okay. Nowhere close right now. So we'll eventually get there. We can grab this lilac quick. I don't think I'm going to go into the mines day. I think we'll just do some foraging and fishing. Want to go down here. Okay, there's the clay we need. Let's check this out. Okay, an ancient stone lantern. Who needed the clay? Nora. Okay. So eventually I'll do enough crafting to get to level 4, make a chest, and then... Okay, Orchid Mantis, there's something to donate. Make a chest, and then I can start storing a lot of things that I need to store. Okay, there's a rare insect. Let's do that. Okay, where is Nora? She's in there right now. Okay. Just a little bit of money. Let's see what we can craft. Don't want to do the stone pads. I want to try to only craft stuff that uses stone. Or you do want the rug, the doormat. Alright, I'm not going to worry about crafting those ones. I'll wait till we get more wood and we'll just load up on fences. Let's see, let's do some fishing. Bluegill. Rock bass. We're out of space. Lost the butterfly. Okay. That's 2 more fish we can donate. Let's run over and just do that quick. Then we can run back to the farm and we'll just finish up our energy, chopping some trees. Season. Okay, we need 2 more river fish. I like that the lights come on separately, just to show each person individually turning on their lights. Alright, let's grab this quick. So then we'll be on archaeology. There we go. So we can sell the bee, we sell the rock bass, sell that. Still kind of hoarding stuff. Okay, we got 54 of them. That's a lot better. These are just gonna sit in the inventory for now. Let's go to sleep. Okay, 105, 82 renown. That's good. Should be. Okay, I think that might be a chest. So if it is, we can just grab that and walk right back. Also, I forgot to water my crops. Oh well. We just lost a day, basically, of working on that. Increased flow of magic from the mines has begun to clear my head somewhat. All that magic was once widely used by the humans who lived here. In fact, I believe I granted some of that power myself. Apologies, I wish I could remember more. Okay. I'm very curious to see how Calderis kind of fits into the larger story as we go. Cosmetics. Okay, so nothing there. Okay, bring 10 wood and 10 stone to Reese. Yeah, we got a stone storage chest. Okay. We're gonna do some inventory management quick. Let's see, I think I'll set up my chests here. I think it'll be anything that is not usable for food. So if it's just crafting recipes, I'll put it out there. Cooking. Okay. Cooking. That's just crafting. That's crafting. It's cooking, so we can move that back. Keep that one. Grass feed we'll keep in there. Glass we'll take out. Fiber will come out. Hay will come out. Lilac. Pine cone. We'll come back from. Oh, that's one of the legendaries. We can get it. Well, we caught it already. Let's go ahead and sell it. It's just, I'm just gonna haphazardly toss the stuff. It can get resorted later. That's a gift we're gonna give today. Alright, that just makes it easier to separate the two, so it's food stuff in here for now, and then everything else is out here. We 10 and 10. Alright. That's for Reese, who's over there still. Juniper's up in the bathhouse. I do want to get a shovel once we get 500. Okay. Okay. Well, we used one of our... She gave us 5. Watch small soldiers. Nice. Okay. So we kind of wasted that one. Only gave us 1, but oh well. Alright, Reese. There you are. Okay, some more money. 1, 2 real quick. Yeah, there's one here. Okay, we can pick up some cherries here. Okay, that's awesome. Clear water fills the fountain. Okay. Also restored some stamina. Alright, let's go to the mines today. Yeah, we'll do mines first. Then I'll do some crafting. Because crafting just takes up time, it doesn't use up energy. So it's... easier to spend the day doing the stuff in the mines, using it and spending energy, and once we're out, whatever time we have left, use that to do... So, have we caught this one? This one looks different. That... Okay, that is just a pond skater. I don't know why it looked different. Alright, we got a new thing. Ancient Horn Circlet. Let's go donate that. We don't have a lot of inventory space to work with once we head into the mines. So we'll see what we pull off. The bigger win is we got a chest. We have a lot more space to work with for storing things, foraging, collecting resources, whatever. Okay. We haven't made it to floor 5. I want to rearrange these. Okay, yeah, and we can go further because it only takes 1 to break these instead of 2 with the copper axe. It still takes 2 on that. Alright. Toss the pond skater. Music's so good. Okay. Let's fight this. Okay, we haven't used enough to warrant doing that yet. I'm gonna save those. We'll toss the mop. Ooh, a gold chest. Ooh, what is that gonna have? Okay, what are those? Let's eat that. Alright, we gotta... Oh, what do we do here? Right, Fiber can go first. Got a monster shell. Alright, we'll eat these blueberries. Okay, a ruby. I guess we'll get rid of the sap. Got a monster fang. Oh, man. Get rid of the glass. Miner's jumpsuit. Okay. Not doing well. Yeah. Can't say that went smooth. Alright, let's just get to floor 5 for an elevator. We can achieve that, then that's an extra win for today. Alright. I will just take that and we will leave there. Took some damage. Definitely need to... Okay, nothing to donate. Yeah, we took some damage. We need to figure out, I guess, just a smarter way to fight some of those enemies. I am kind of just brute forcing it right now. Let's craft 2 more bars. Okay, we'll toss the wood. Okay, nothing else craftable right now. Anything here that I want to make right now? Not yet. So I do want to do a little more with, like, house designing, decorating stuff. What do we have here?
Hello there.
Hello, Gabby. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Let's make a baked sweet root. So that's... You can bring that with us tomorrow. More robotics.
Solara 1509 just redeemed physics lesson. More of a robotics question, I guess, lol, but what would actually be required to make the small soldiers action figures do what they do in the movies IRL?
Okay.
Especially if they put military software in them, lamau.
So, the way that would work realistically, I mean, you kind of answered it in your question. Especially if they put military, like, I wouldn't call it military software realistically. What would be in them? It would be, you know, robotics, autonomy software. There's all kinds of robotic toys I mean, even going back to the early 2000s, the basic robotic toys that existed. As far as like the complexity of what's in Small Soldiers, I don't think there's anything that exists today that has that level of complexity. What would it take to achieve that? Unfortunately, the technology that would be doing that is artificial intelligence, but not the AI that we refer to when we talk about large language models, OpenAI, all of those terrible dogshit ones that destroy the environment, like artificial intelligence in the terms of machine learning, which realistically you shouldn't even call it AI in that same sense. Machine learning, optimization type problem, like logic type coding like that can be done to make toys and stuff that can have some sort of personality and behavior. Well, have a behavior to it that will appear as though there's a personality. It's not truly cognition in that sense. To truly match what Small Soldiers had as far as that type of cognition, that it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist yet. Maybe it exists in 10, 15 years in some capacity, but not at the scale needed to do it at a small processor size that would fit on a 6-inch action figure. To get it down to that scale, the technology is just not there yet for physical hardware, and realistically wouldn't be there within the next. I'd be confident to say it's not going to be there in the next 20 to 30 years at a minimum. So it's a lot of science and technology research that needs to occur to get it down to that scale. Because I mean, you're talking about something that has more logic and personality and behavior than a large language model has. And a large language model requires a giant ass data center and half of the planet's water to do its thing. And you want to condense that down to a chip that goes in an action figure. We're nowhere close to that type of stuff. All right. And let's learn that. Let's go put a bunch of things away. Yeah, that would be my spiel and thoughts on that one, as far as how that looks, as far as the outlook. Yep, no problem. In short, AI is not taking over anytime soon because it's still subject to just unplugging it. Or they just run out of water and then they would overheat and stop working. So thank you for the bits also. I appreciate it. And of course, it's not to say that there isn't risks from AI still that's going to occur, as we've seen with Anthropic's whatever thing went rogue and hacked into a system. You're going to have stuff like that. You're going to have breaches. Companies have already had dumb things occur in their servers and databases as a result of giving AI too many permissions for access, and then it has a hallucination and does something it's not supposed to. That's not going away anytime soon. That's not a problem that gets solved overnight, and the longer they don't solve it, the funnier it is seeing all the news articles about how it fails. Okay, we're out of energy. We'll go ahead and sell that fish. So not a lot being shipped today. We'll go to sleep there. Hi, Diana. Doing well. How are you? Okay. Not a lot of renown today and not a lot of money. Something. Oh, Friday. Another night at the inn. Okay, so maybe we hit up the mines again today. Yeah, I think that's gonna be what we do. And let's ship that potato, because we do gotta ship 10 crops. Actually remember to water everything. Ooh, we got real lucky on that. A lot of free energy. Alright, we're going to the inn tonight. Of course we will. Stream 3 days a week. Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Let's see. Unpeatable. Let's do that. Okay, what do we got here today? Ooh, well, we got cabbage growing. We don't need to buy one. I have more potatoes growing. I should go... Wait, I have potatoes. I should just go grab one to donate. I believe those are all potatoes growing. Oh, is that a bug we haven't got? Yes, sweet bee. Okay, there's a new one. Alright, yeah, let's just take that potato to donate. And let's see, Juniper is up there right now, so we'll go up, say hi to her. And Zimpus, are you coming to the Sleeping Dragon Inn tonight? Everyone's gonna be there. Hope you can make it too. Alright, we need a ruby. Getting low on some essentials at the store, but we'll just have to make do until the next supply comes in. We're looking forward to some big produce shipments from Varrock Farm. Sooner the better. We're barely growing 8 things at a time right now. Okay. So we'll give that to Juniper. And say hi. Okay, so we hit 1 heart there. Okay, we need to grab a ruby. As long as we find one, we can bring it with us to the inn tonight. Okay, bee, potato. Okay, 1 more bee to find to finish that. Need a strawberry and a cabbage there. Let's grab these. We'll just run over here quick. We'll check for more artifacts. Okay, both ones we've already gotten. Which is fine. Alright. So down we go. We get to start right on 4-5. We'll wait till he fizzles out. Oh. Hang on. Okay. Alright, got a combat level there. Alright. Hey, a silver chest. Okay. I'll good start so far. Oop. Okay, and there's our ruby for tonight. Okay, and there's more rubies there. Alright, let's eat that. Alright, there's another chest. We haven't even tried the fishing yet down here. Awesome. Okay. How much does that do? 30 and 30. Let's eat it. Okay, we caught that. Looks like it. Okay, there's an artifact. Okay, that's new. 15, 15. Alright, we'll get rid of the dandelion. Obsidian blade. Okay. Alright, cool. Ooh, what is... Keep finding new things. Alright, worm goes. Perfect copper ore. Okay. What can I use that for? Get rid of the tunnel millipede. Let's see. We can get to 410. We can achieve that and then head to the saloon. Gonna kind of ignore that for now. Okay. Faint whisper breaks the silence. Hero, help. We're just gonna leave. I get someone needs help, but it's a little spooky. Not ominous at all. Okay, another artifact. Metals. Who needed that ruby? Okay, Balor. He's somewhere over here. Okay, he's on his way to the saloon. Catch him before he goes in. Yes, because he's still just chilling down here. Ooh, that's a nice... We got our bee. Okay, let's go turn that in right away. So that will finish the bee set for the museum. Yeah, we'll just turn that in and then we'll go right to the saloon. Awesome. And then we can see how these saloon stories continue from what we saw last week. Okay. Right, and let's just do that quick. Okay, mushroom rice. So there's another food item. Kind of like this idea that like each day we're getting some sort of task done that's giving us food that we can use the following day as our quick heal in the mines. Alright, let's see how this continues. A wealth of prehistoric artifacts wash up on the beach. You can often find them buried in the sand. Be careful with them, they're unimaginably old. You come across an ancient Aldarian castle. The architecture rises up before you. Great swooping buttresses that. Is there anything to zap? Well, I suppose the king comes out to greet you, but... Zap the king. Oh, look at that. I got a high roll. This reminds me of the first D&D campaign I ever tried to run. One person decides to do one goofy thing right off the bat, and it's successful, and it just set the tone for how everything was going to go. Daffodilia watches in abject horror, but doesn't stop her from... She's horrified, but a little interested. The wizard Moonsilver zaps the king. Is it my turn? I was about to get a drink. Snickle Fritz steals his crown and his shoes. I'm sure that will fetch a nice sum of fake coin in this game of pretend. Bad Brad the Bearded Bard begins composing a ballad for the fallen king. I'll begin with verse 1 of 17. Oh. With his dying breath, the king has cast a spell of silence on you, Brad. That's unfortunate. Last time they were here, Holt broke into song for 2 hours. I may have politely asked Island to rein him in a little. No offense, Holt. Valen brought our most expensive bottle of wine. My eyes just about popped out of my head. Wow, the cards table is hot tonight, Zimbus. Watch out. Oh, Zimbus, you arrived just in time for the show. Juniper, I bought you some wine as a thank you for last time. Please, it's for you. This is the most expensive bottle they keep behind the bar. It's not even on the menu. Oh, did I not mention? My father was a bit of a sommelier. I can never pronounce it, sommelier, however it is. We used to have this vintage with dinner. You did not mention that. Oh, how funny. Well, this is a dry wine, and aged in oak, so the taste is pleasantly full-bodied. You might miss the sweetness, though. I've heard you have a bit of a sweet tooth. One of those childish quirks that makes you so charming. Go on, give it a try. It's delicious. Thank you so much, this is so generous. Oh, my pleasure. I'll bet. Look at those two, getting along so well. Bonding over a nice drink, that's what life's all about, if you ask me. Zimbus, do you think Juniper will let me try it? Maybe you can ask for me. See how the cards are. Ulrich's 4 of a kind was beginner's luck. This time the pot is mine. I didn't mind. He did treat us all to another round. Hit me. Don't think you could hide your reaction from me, Errol. I know all your tells. Problem both of you have is that your little rivalry blinds you to the rest of the table. Isn't that right, Reese? I wouldn't know about that, Miss Terithia. I just like dealing and doing card tricks. Watch this. Whoa, nice moves, bro. By the way, is this Full House? Oh, if he just wins every week, and then it gets revealed at the end that he just hustled them. Alright, this plot. I hereby convene the second meeting of the Dragon Guard heist. You're probably wondering what the plan is, Zimbus. I sure am. On Friday nights, Raina makes cheese and potatoes. Now we all know cheese and potatoes makes Mr. Balor very sleepy. Zimbus, you'll be the lookout. Maple, you'll be the distraction. Raina can't say no when you want attention. Naturally. Del, you'll, liberate a big plate of cheese and potatoes from the kitchen while Raina is distracted. Zimbus, you'll deliver the cheese and potatoes to Mr. Balor along with a warm beer. So warm. He'll sleep like a baby. And then you'll get his keys, Zimbus. And we'll look inside his room. Does everyone understand their role? Next week is go time. Rest up, Zimbus. Alright, so we're doing a heist next week. We're gonna rob Balor. Okay, do we have anything else we could cook here? We'll cook a few of these quick before we head back to the farm. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff that we can drop off. We have several things we could sell. And then we'll just collect a little more wood around the farm before we go to sleep. We can do a lot of talent stuff. Dive spots can now contain artifacts. An additional dig site will appear daily at the ruins. So archaeology's done, so we're on to cooking next for talents. Store. Alright, we'll sell both of those. And we'll keep all of that. We'll put the rest away later. For now, we'll just finish off our energy. Alright. Let's see, there's 10. Is there a 10 here? Cooking time will be reduced by 10 minutes. Let's grab that while we're at it. Alright, so there's more wood and stone stored. Cool. Store. I'll just drop that wood in the morning. Alright. It's Saturday, so we'll get to see what the market is. Oh. You have been hard at work around Mystery, Azimbus. The magic returning to me through your efforts has begun to clear my mind. Okay. It's an honor to help out. I am grateful. I have now recalled a particular spell suitable for human use, as well as the means by which to Okay. Magic. I mean, I saw the spell page. I didn't think we'd get something this quickly. I guess, is it from the talents? Is it from hitting floor 10? I don't know what triggered it. I will now grant you the full restore spell. You'll be able to access it from your journal. As its name suggests, casting it will fully restore your health and stamina. Mana will restore bit by bit each night after a spell has been cast. Use it wisely. Thank you for entrusting me with this spell, Great Calderis. You are most welcome. Practice your magic and continue to hone your abilities. We will speak again soon. Okay. Various magic spells will unlock throughout the course of the game. To use and unlock spells, select and pin it from your magic page in your journal. Press and hold the button prompt indicated on the pinned spells icon to cast it. Different spells require different amounts of mana. Mana restores a little bit each day. If you're lucky, you might even come across a potion that restores some mana instantly. Or mana orbs will unlock throughout the game to increase max capacity. Okay. That's cool. That's a whole thing that we'll figure out. Okay, Saturday market. So we've got that today. Okay. Alright. Spells. Okay, pin spell. It uses a whole one. Okay, please go and introduce yourself to the market vendors and come talk to her for a reward. Strawberry we can donate. Store that. Let's water the crops. Okay, we've got a lot of money to work with. Do want to get some furniture and stuff for the farm. A voice inside the mines. I recall that humans once offered their prayers from both above and below the ground. However, that was long ago, and human lifespans are short. Okay, that's not ominous either. Alright, there's an artifact. Or a pearl. Okay. Still something. What do we got here? Okay, there's a shard mass. That's something we can just don't buy and then donate. Okay. Say hi. Okay, paving stone. Okay, meet Josephine at the inn. Bring a salmon to... Okay, so 2 things for Josephine. We'll go to the inn in a moment. Hello, if you're looking for a new hairstyle, you're talking to the right person. Name's Vera, I'm a traveling hairstylist. Been all over Aldaria. I'd be happy to teach you any hairstyle I know. Just pick what you want and put down your coins. Okay, that's cool. Hello there, welcome to Darcy's Cafe. Yes, I'm Darcy. If you're ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee or a sweet treat, be sure to stop by. Everything is made fresh. Alright, I'm just curious. I want to buy a wild berry scone. Thanks. Oops, okay. Just trying to figure out Juniper-liked items. So far, we just know that, and we haven't found a loved one yet. Let's see. Greetings and salutations. My name is Lewis. If you are looking for an article of clothing, you may rest assured that I personally cut and sew every garment you'll find at my booth. My stock changes with the week, so if you find something you simply have to see yourself, don't wait. Okay. And then... Hi, welcome to Mary's Antiques. I'm Mary. I sell all sorts of unique furniture that I source and restore myself. Selection is always changing. If you see something you like, snag it before it disappears. Cool. Alright. So that's done. I'm gonna get some recipes. I want to see. I want to learn these. I want to see, does it tell me that I know it then? Like if I take a look. Okay, it just doesn't even offer it then. Okay. So I'm assuming that means at some point down the road, when I go there, like if I have all the recipes, that's just an empty tab. At least that's what I'm assuming will be the case. Alright, we've already done cooking, but we have a quest for a tutorial, so let's do it. Zimbus, you're just in time. We're just about to start the class. Ready to learn some cooking basics? Today we're making the inn's famous vegetable soup. Can't wait. Wonderful. We've got Balor chopping vegetables. Wouldn't have thought my knife technique could get any better, but Jo here is a talented woman. Selena's tending the cauldron. Turns out a watch pot does boil. And Reyna and I are here to give our expert guidance. Come over here, Zimbus. You can help me sort through the produce. Oh, I thought this would be a private cooking lesson. Nonsense, the more the merrier. Come on in, March. Would you like to view the cooking tutorial? Why not? Open the cooking menu by interacting with the kitchen. Select what you want to cook. Ingredients, kitchen level, skill level, and time required are on the right. Select OK to cook. Cooked dishes make great gifts and will restore stamina and HP when eaten. New recipes can be purchased and discovered in a variety of ways. Unlock skill perks to create infused items with special attributes. Wonderful job, everyone. This is going to make my time on the road so much more bearable. I should have asked for lessons ages ago. Such a good way to use up leftovers, too. I've already got some ideas. Ulrich makes such a production out of cooking, but it wasn't that hard. So proud of you all. It's not easy learning new things, but you've all taken your first step into the culinary world. Feel free to use our kitchen here if you want to practice. You can also get your own from the carpenter shop. Gonna make sure I do that. Thanks for coming, everyone. Yeah, I want to get a crafting station and a kitchen from carpenter eventually. Same, like, I want to buy a shovel still, but that's not the most urgent thing to do right now. It can wait a little bit. Okay, I've got 2 things here. Alright, so we got 1 more thing for that. Just need a cabbage for the spring crops. Yeah, the market, I think, is really cool. I don't think I'm going to shop from it too often early on. Like, I bought a few recipes because I had the money. I feel like more often than not, I'm just going to kind of go there to talk to people. Eventually, I'll focus on cooking some, or fishing more. So it's one thing I haven't really done much. There's shards. It's an artifact. Ancient gold coin. Okay. So I know I need shards for a quest, but that will finish up one of these not bundles, museum sets, and we have another thing to donate, so we'll just go do that quick. We have that we can give to Juniper tomorrow. Okay, and there's a set completed. Pan-fried salmon. Do we go into the mines again? Yeah, we'll do that today. Ooh, monster core. There we go. We got that one at least. Setup. What is that? Oh, our inventory's full. That's why. 64, 24. We'll eat the pan-fried. Mini lantern hat. Okay, a cosmetic. That's fun. Okay. All right. We'll toss the sap then. Stone horse. Okay. We'll skip that one. Ooh, another gold chest. Let's eat that. Just want to straight back here first. Okay. Another cosmetic. Wow, we're just getting all the hats today. Well, I feel pretty good about trying to get to 415 today. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, 14, so just one more. Let's eat that. Ignore that for now. Okay. 15. Good progress. Got one thing for sure we can donate. Very full inventory again. Let's actually... Let's craft 4 more bars. Let's see, let's do a bronze next. Okay, so slowly upgrading all of that stuff. Wanna craft anything here? Let's... yeah, we'll make one. One lamp, just start getting some more lighting around the farm. Okay, so we'll walk back. Got a lot of energy. We'll probably just clear some more space. Let's see, let's just put that there. Okay. Let's see, using cooking and crafting recipes. It's cooking. Crafting material. That's like furniture stuff, so we'll store it. Sell that. Sell that. Could sell that. Okay. Hardwood. Awesome. Let's catch this fish. $10.40. We'll go with that for now. Store that. Those are for cooking. All the pike. wood. Let's see, we store that, store that. Alright, we'll go to sleep there. Okay, 67 renown, 135 gold. Gonna get more. Let's do fishing today, I think. One we haven't done too much. Oh. Oh, Zimbus. What good timing. I was just going to leave you a letter, but I'd much rather tell you in person. We're holding Mystria's Spring Festival in the town square this Wednesday. The whole town gets decorated with flowers, and there will be special booths selling all kinds of things to celebrate spring. Reese and Landon are making new booths, March will be juggling, and everyone is gathering flowers. I don't suppose you'd like to help. Of course. Or anything for you. Oh. I'm happy to hear that. We celebrate the Spring Festival around this time every year, coinciding with the blooming of a special type of flower. It's called Breath of Spring, and you can only find them here in Mystria. We traditionally use them to decorate the festival grounds. So the more that you collect, the better the festival will be. There are even special prizes for the person who gathers the most. I can give you some tips on finding them if you'd like. Yes. Breath of Spring can drop as a bonus item when completing various activities. These activities include farming, fishing, mining, and more. Try to collect as many as you can by the Spring Festival. The more you collect, the better rewards, decor, and festival booth inventories will be. I'll stop by the morning of the festival to collect any Breath of Spring you have. Let's make this year's Spring Festival the best. Okay. So collect a ton of stuff. Okay, as a generous contributor, I wanted you to be the first to know that we've recently installed an artifact replicator at the museum. This marvelous device takes artifacts and exchanges them for decorative replica, ideal for placement around your home and farm. I think you'll find it a most rewarding way to make use of any artifacts that you already have donated, while simultaneously benefiting the museum's back catalog. Okay, that's cool. So I can turn them into stuff on the farm if I want to make like my own museum building or something like that. Got a lot. You feel compelled. You encountered a rock clawed monster in the mines that shoots stones at you. How intriguing. It seems the magic sleeping in this world is infusing inanimate objects. They're not a problem, I just reflect the attacks back. Well done. I can see my faith in your abilities was not misplaced. Alright, cooking. Cooking a dish will occasionally return one of its ingredients. Yes. Cooking a dish will occasionally result in bonus restorative infusion. Yes. Would like that too. Alright. So let's see. Want to go to Juniper to give that one item. Okay. Yeah, we want to give the middle miss to her. I'm gonna make Zimbus my best friend. But I was gonna make him my best friend. Odell, oh Luke, so young, so neat. When I make him my best friend, I'll order him to defeat all his other best friends. And then I'll be the last best friend standing. Okay. Need to bring a worm to her. Alright, so Juniper's up here. Witch's Queen used to dry and crush middle mist petals to paint their lips vivid crimson. Thank you, Zimbus. I'll tuck this away for a special occasion. Have you noticed any strange phenomenon lately? Juniper, did you forget my name? What? No, it's Zimbus, right? Of course it is. Don't do that. Please try and focus. While tracking ley line shifts earlier this morning east of town, I noticed a frog. Okay, and? Judging by your tone, you haven't noticed any unusual amphibian behavior. This frog seemed much more intelligent than his fellows. I sense a deeper mystery at work here. It's a shame you weren't more help, but I suppose that's not a particular surprise. Let me know if you do see anything, Zimbus. Okay. So there's some sort of frog going on. Maybe we'll encounter that at some point. Okay, we caught a turtle. And a frog. Hey, there's that frog. As she foretold. Alright. Well, we got our first Breath of Spring. Let's go over to the archaeology site quick, check those, and then we'll just kind of work our way around fishing. Some peat, a coin, some tulip. Did I donate that already? Yeah, okay. We'll just make our way over this side for fishing. I'll grab more water chestnuts while I'm here. Bike. I don't know how many we should have, like how many of these flowers we should have, like, to be like good to go for this festival. Ooh. Okay, we got a jellyfish. Okay, well there's another one. So we are at 3 now. None of these are donations. Okay. I mean, we can just sell them all. Fiber. We don't have room. Okay, Pollock. So there's one to donate. So let's just run up and donate it. We'll circle back to the farm, clear the inventory, and we'll keep doing some fishing and stuff. So, yeah, we'll do. Ooh, okay. Well, we'll do it this way. Alda feather pendant. Okay. I understand what to look for now for artifact spots. Because it's very different in appearance from Stardew, and I'm like, my brain is just wired to look for that type of spot in the ground. Okay, Alda artifact set, collection of artifacts from the Dark Ages, multi-season fish. Okay, let's start making our way down here. Okay, we've got 3 so far. Just a trout. Let's drop a lot of things off. Let's see. We sell. That's used for crafting. Those we can store. Clear all this out a little bit. Cool. There's another one. There we go. I'm glad it only actually makes you expend the energy when you hit on a valid target. That is a nice little, like, I guess, quality of life thing. Is it any worm, or does it have to be just normal? Gotta be a normal worm, okay. Okay. There's a lot more we can store. We'll sell that. Store all that. Clear a little more here. We'll eventually really dive into expanding out all of this stuff. But not time yet to really do that. Soon enough. Two more. I think we're in a decent spot with stone. Maybe let's switch it up next. Or on wood. Let's start doing forgeables. We'll go to sleep there. Okay, so not a lot of renown. Decent amount of money, though. There's our cabbage to finish that set today. Ah, Breath of Spring. I believe you'll find them anywhere you find essence. I recall that such flowers are known to grow where dragon's breath has touched the earth. I'm glad that humans have come to enjoy them, so. Tastemaker. Cooking recipes will sometimes drop from treasure chests. Yes. Alright, so now we're on to ranching. We'll do talents for that next. Say hello. Okay, so we hit one heart with her. Diamond. Not gonna buy that right now. Mostly because we can't afford it. Let's give that a try. We'll attempt the tea with lemon for Juniper. Copper nugget beetle. Beetle found in the mines. Okay. Alright. Guess we'll just do it here instead. Thanks. Okay. So, not great. There you go. Donate the cabbage. We finished that set. And we can head into the mines. Okay. We got farmer's boots. And we got mushroom rice, so we have a food we can eat while we're in there. Let's just grab these again. Okay, ooh, we got a few spots. So we need one more of those shards for that quest. So inventory is already getting a little full. Let's see, floor 15. Alright. Red toadstool. Cool. I understand how to fight them. Not that bad. You just bait them in. Let's play. Okay, we're getting a lot of those here. You know what? We haven't caught any of the fish in here yet, so let's catch one cave fish. Okay. No room. Cool. Cave shrimp. That's 64. We can go ahead and eat it now. And lost the wood. Okay. Well, we gotta make a choice. We'll toss the sod. Okay, miner's rucksack. We're only on 16. I don't think we're getting to 20 today. We're getting so many Breath of Spring that I'm good with at least sticking here for a little bit. Just getting what we can. Ooh, is that the thing we need? Alright. think that's the thing we're looking for. No, we'll toss the sap. Copper nugget beetle, yeah. All right. We got a couple things there that are good, including getting a quest done. The copper nugget beetle is for Luke. Yeah, we got a few things to donate. We can take that to Luke. I'm happy with that. Upper Mines artifact, Upper Mines foraging, and Upper Mines fish. Okay, where is Luke at right now? I think that's him right there. So over at the clinic. Trail mix. I can see you're fascinated with the clinic skeleton, children. Can you tell me what bone this is? Skull. 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 See, we have some skull fans at the clinic. Me too. Okay. Interesting enough. Alright, so we need to hang on to that one. We've got inventory space. Let's go buy some of the furniture quick that I want. Why is there these random lag spikes tonight? Alright. Home upgrade. Can't afford that. Farm expansion. Definitely can't afford that. Okay, let's see. Blueprints. Well, okay, we're gonna want to do those eventually. Let's do the crafting station first. That will be very good to have. Do a little bit of fishing as we make our way down. One more inventory space to catch a fish. Okay, a salmon, which we need to give to who? Josephine. Beautiful. We can just go do that right now. Okay. Oh, cool. So it gives us one more spot so we can catch another fish down here. Alright, so a lot of stuff to drop off again. And we could start checking out these ranching ones. And grassy dropped double the usual amount. Yeah. That will be useful. So we can start just stocking up for when we have animals. Alright. How do I rotate? How do I rotate furniture? Pick up one, tool, Search menu tab. Rotate right. Okay, that didn't do it. Move furniture. Rotate left, rotate right. That's unfortunate. It's always got to be getting set up this way. We'll deal with it. Okay, we'll put it there. Okay. I'm going to sell that one. I'm going to replace it with a nicer one. Set that there for now. Yeah. Nice well. Craft that, put it in. Boring. We'll place the well back here. Okay. Oh, it was raining, that's right. So let's clear some more stuff. Alright. Boom. Okay. That's good for the day. So we got one more day to collect these things for the festival. Okay, and we got a new reward. March's birthday today. Alright, we need to ship... I think that's what we needed to still ship. Yeah. So we'll send those out. Store those. Just take one of those to give to Juniper today. You're hunting for artifacts, you say. To think the humans of this age value such things. Okay, we can't do any more for that right now. So we'll just keep saving. So we're at 25. I'd like to get to 30. I feel like that's attainable today. Pink diamond, okay. Well, we're gradually learning about all the other gemstones and stuff that we haven't found. Request a bale of hay. Alright. Go to Juniper. really curious about what the festival's going to be like. Okay. Oh, and let's say hi to Dozy. How are we doing with Juniper now? Okay, halfway to the second heart. Still have not figured out what else, gift-wise, she likes or loves. Here you go. Okay, he doesn't like it. Do I lose friendship there? Oh no, he's fine for now. Okay. Not a setback. Let's go check these artifacts over here at the dig site. Okay, we can grab the lilac. Cool. One new one. Ancient Crystal Goblet. I like that you get to do the inspecting for the new ones that you find. Like, I wouldn't have minded if it was a thing where you have to take it to get it evaluated, like how it was in Animal Crossing and stuff with finding fossils and things like that. But, and this is also fine with me. 27, so 3 more to hit my goal. Okay, 1 more for Ancient Artifact set, or for the Aquatic Artifacts. What is this? Stone lamp. Okay. I didn't actually like look at what it was. I didn't bother to look carefully. I just kind of was like, cool, I got a thing. Mushroom and a lamp over here. We can just ignore them. Music is really good for the minds. It captures that like adventure feel so well. I'm a big fan of it. Oh, okay, got a chest here. Ooh, a recipe. Okay. Crunchy chickpeas. Normal worm. Okay. So there's a quest we could finish. Let's toss that. Diamond back to mirror. Okay, so okay, that's a new piece of information. It can be, the way down can be there. Alright, here, what do I want to part with? Guess we'll part with the clay. We're at 36. It's yeah. Brithia needed the bait. She at the beach? She's at the beach. Okay. So we'll donate and then head straight down there. Okay, that was the buried artifact set. Alright, so straight down to the beach we go. We'll have 2 spaces to work with. Okay, surf beetle, hermit crab, okay, toss that one, catch that, relic crab, there we go. So we got 2 things we could donate now. That's why I wanted to check. Okay. I feel like right now I'm mostly wanting to like just keep doing the museum stuff. That like I feel like the farm growth is going to be a little lacking until I feel like I've gotten it all done, and then I'm going to be really ramping up doing things on the farm in like the future years and stuff, like actually being like, all right, now let's like customize, let's do all the fun stuff. Which, speaking of, I gotta craft a hay bale here. Okay. I do love this whole crafting utilizes time. I can see where someone would not enjoy that. Okay, and that's from Mary, who is... Wait. Furniture. Okay, she's one of the market people, so we have to wait till Saturday to be able to give that to her. That new farmer, I don't trust him one bit. Zimbus? I don't know. I think he's pretty cool. Okay. That is interesting, that we can get quests for the people who aren't here, and you just gotta kind of wait for them to return. What do I want to grow? Let's grow some cabbages. Okay. Let's give her one, just because. We'll plant these cabbages. Okay. What else can we learn now? Close spawn. Animals that have been pet and fed for the day will receive an extra heart point. Yeah, I mean, that seems good. Extra little bonus for doing all the things you're supposed to. Okay. Store these things. Cooking. Likely poisonous. Okay. So we can sell that. Sell that. Sell that. See, the stone ones will place them along here. Okay. Well, use that energy up. fennel. Let's do that. So we got, we'll hang on to that for tomorrow. All right, it is festival day. Okay, 69 renown, 865 for money. Okay, is that like a stone bench or stone seat? Spring Festival. Oh. Okay. We got 2 cabbages to get. Oh, I was just about to knock. I'm here to pick up all the Breath of Spring you collected so that we can start the final count. Okay, I've got to run. Hope to see you at the festival. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's sell one. Store the other one. We'll say hi. You have seen a mushroom monster in the mines that defends against your attacks. You will need to strike decisively at the moment before it attacks you to disarm it. It will be most vulnerable then. Of course, knocking them over with a jump attack may work as well. Okay. I never thought of jumping. That's cool. Okay, what do we got? Is this open? Are we still able to shop from this? We can today. Okay. Alright. The moment you've all been waiting for is here. It's time to announce the 3 people who turned in the most Breath of Spring flowers. In 3rd place, Errol. With how many? How exciting. In 2nd place, Zimbus. Great. Oh, I only got 2nd. Okay. And finally, in 1st place, gonna be Celine. Okay, so it's probably like 45, I'm betting. Oh my gosh. Big congrats to all our winners. Your hard work has made this a special spring festival. Please enjoy your prizes. Breath of Spring planter and basket. Cool. Not too shabby, Zimbus. I'm sure you'll place even higher next year. Thanks for participating. Henrietta is clucking contentedly. You get the impression she thinks the festival is to celebrate her. Way to go, Zimbus. I wouldn't worry about challenging Celine. She's been taking first since she was Dell's age. Like the tune Zimbus, it's been a Mystery of Festival staple for ages. Joe taught it to me. She says that when I play it, the song really swings. You enjoying the festival, bro? Yeah, I guess. The atmosphere is certainly enough to make one cheery. Oh, Toad, speaking of which, I happen to bring along these 3 hacky sacks, March. They're hacky sacking. That, alright, I'm all on board on Ulrich now. I loved playing hacky sack in high school. That's nice. Maybe you could use them for your juggling routine. Okay, or juggling. That's also an option. I haven't even seen you practicing, so I'm way excited. Oh, I'm not juggling. When Celine asked if I could gather flowers for the festival, I told her I was juggling enough already. I don't know how that turned into me performing, and if one more person asks me about it. Alright, that's a good bit. Oh well. Bummer. Okay, what? Scent of Spring. Spring Festival souvenirs, loved by everyone. Ooh. Let's do that. What a turnout. I wish I had time to set up a booth this year. At least it means I can properly enjoy myself. This is just what I wanted, right when I wanted it. You have quite a talent for gift giving, Zimbus. It seems you had fun picking flowers. How lovely. Daisy seems to be wishing you a nice spring festival. I hope Celine is getting along all right. She does a little work at the store and then grows flowers and herbs on the side. But could she really make a living doing that? If she spent less time with her nose in the Codex Mystria, she might apply herself more. Thanks for making time for Celine when you can, Zimbus. She's at that age, you know, moving out on her own, trying to figure out her own path. It isn't easy to chase your dreams. She could use a friend like you to encourage her. I believe the two of you could be a couple of peas in a pod. So exciting that you placed Zimbus. I'll have to keep my eye on you next year. Yeah, 37 was not enough. And I debated using my energy restore thing to just like go nuts yesterday. Should have done it. Ooh, I'm gonna ask Hemlock to play a sea shanty next. I've been attending the Spring Festival every year since I was a child. Wonderful to see the tradition is still going strong. All the artifacts seem to keep turning up around Hayden's farm. They're characterized by their geometry and a blue patina. Dropped by the clinic the other day to see Valen, but I couldn't find her anywhere. It was very odd. Not only that, but there were strange noises emanating from, well, I'm not exactly sure where they... Not sure exactly where they were coming from. Do tell me if you notice anything strange yourself, Zimbus. Okay, so cosmetics. Lucky that Reese came here to Mystria. Couldn't have asked for a better apprentice. Between you and me, though, I think he still misses the capital, but I'm not too worried. He's sure to put down his roots in his own time. Turn that in. Oh, you completed the shipment for our emerging stockpile. Wonderful. On behalf of the whole town, thank you, Zimbus. Now, as you know, funds are a bit tight at Mystria at the moment, but I don't want to leave you empty-handed. You earned these. Thanks again. Isn't this wonderful? Feels like Mystria has come back to life. Hope you're enjoying everything the festival has to offer, Zimbus. I know I am. Try something, Zimbus. It's all really good. I've taste-tested all of it myself. Snacks. Liked by everyone. I like that it just tells you for certain ones. Celine helped me gather the flowers that go into the tea. They're yummy. Don't just try adding your own, though. Trust me. Festival with so many flowers is sure to bring out all my favorite pollinators. What's your favorite, Zimbus? Don't make me choose. I feel the same way. They're all amazing. Hooray for spring. So this is cool. I mean, I was gonna say I feel like there's not much else to do, but that also does kind of make sense when like comparing to, you know, the Stardew festivals and stuff. It's like there's one thing and then you bail. So, okay, silver treasure box. Well, that's certainly an exciting find. Summer salad recipe. Okay, and I didn't inspect this. An ancient stele steel depicting a set of legendary armor. Okay, I feel like come back there with stuff and unlock something for me. That's the immediate takeaway I'm getting there. That's a different looking fish. Oh, it was just that big. Might as well just do a little fishing and stuff, hang out in the area for now. Don't think there's much else I'm going to do here, so... Oh yeah, I gotta grab these. Okay, stone table, not a chair. 5 wild berries for Errol. Just real quick. Alright. Oh, he's gonna be somewhere up there. Okay, so people do just kind of roll out over time then. Okay, well, cool. I like that people move about Oh, they're trading off shifts here too. Okay, that's cool. Is there anything here that I want to craft right now? No. But that's mostly because I don't have enough stuff to do the crafting. Let's make 3 more bars. Okay, I can make another tool. Armor is tempting. Let's just work our way down. Bow is up next. Slowly getting more copper tools to work with. Let's see if I can do any cooking quick. Okay, yeah, nothing else to do there. Let's do 4 of those. Does that unlock any new dishes? No. I just don't have the stuff for them. Okay. Oh, because we got an ingredient back. I was like, why did I get a chestnut? Forgot about the perk. Okay. Well, the festival's cool. I don't think I have anything else I want to do at it, so we'll head back to the farm. It's 30 and 25 for the next ranching ones. Let's do some more fishing. And I'll clear some more space. Oh, I don't have room, that's why. Alright, well, let's... Alright, let's go pick up that stone now. Alright, so we got those decorations. Need to store that. Sell all of these. And that. Not able to make a chest yet still. Let's build a bunch more fences. Let's see, where does that put us? 5, 6, 7. Okay, I don't think we're hitting 8. Just based on how it slowed down. Nope, okay. So a lot of levels. Alright, now we can make a lot more stuff. We'll make 1 chest. Place that one there. Store the furniture. Just gonna store all of them in there for now. Okay. Alright. so good festival. We'll go to sleep there. How was Hope doing? She was good. She was on my lap at the start of the stream, and then she hopped down and headed out. Not sure where she's at now. I'm assuming she's just laying around. Alright, rank 20. Is that copper? We hit copper. Alright, so we're going to get that stamina boost. And we need to talk to Adeline. Alright, congratulations, Mystery has reached Copper Star rank. That means we officially earned back our pre-earthquake rank. I believe I speak for the whole town. Cool. Got some cabbage slaw. Checking out by copper fishing rods. With Mystery's renown rank continuing to climb, I'd like to call a town meeting to discuss some ways we can improve the community. We'll be meeting in the dining room at the Manor House, and we'd be delighted if you would attend. Okay. So time to learn about other upgrades. Alright, strawberry shortcake, we're gonna give that to... This is heavy rain. Sleeping by the front door, okay. We'll give that cake to Juniper. Okay, anything else here today? Oh. Eventually I'll start buying these crafting things. Do love the amount of customization that's available. Like, I'm definitely looking forward to doing that stuff. Okay, so we need a pike. So first, swing by Juniper. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Almost at 2. Still haven't found her other main liked gifts. Nice. Alright, so we are going... Meet Adeline. Reach Ruby Star. Level 30, okay. So, kitchen. So, 3. Okay. So this one. Yes, okay. Zimbus, I'm so glad you can make it to our meeting. Welcome. Pull up a chair. Thank you all for coming today. As I'm sure you're all aware, Mystery's town rank has risen yet again. Congratulations, everyone. I think special thanks are in order to one Mystery in particular. Well done, Zimbus. We all appreciate your hard work. Hear, hear. Now, on to new business. Oh, how about some old business, old people? What a line. What an entry and what a line. They got beef. You're really going to leave the Dragon Guard out of another meeting? How are we going to protect Mystery at this rate? Hemlock, I thought Raina was going to distract them with chocolate bars. She did. Oh yeah, we ate those super fast. My tummy hurts. The satisfied grin with that statement. Now, listen, you three. You march yourselves right back to the inn. No, it's fine. They can stay. Yay. As long as you're all quiet, okay? You got it, Dad. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. We have several items on today's agenda. There's a grant proposal to review, the establishment of a Lost and Found, and... If I may interject, I second the Lost and Found proposal. Last week, Ulrich left a rock outside the museum that Island and I were convinced had some archaeological merit before he came back to claim it. It was, to quote Ulrich, a pretty rad rock, but certainly wasn't a high watermark for the Historical Society. At any rate, the Lost and Found chest would be a net win for the town, although we will need some volunteer help gathering the lost items floating around town. Who did you have in mind? Why, I think the very person might be right in front of us. I nominate... Way ahead of you, Island. Dragon Guard Canadian. Excuse me? Of course. We're out on patrol protecting the town all the time anyway. Yeah, you really should let us help. Then maybe you won't all look so tired. Maple. Well, if they're volunteering, I personally don't have an issue accepting their help. It's heartening to have such civic-minded youths in Mystria. I'm all for it. Very well. I'll officially assign the Dragon Guard to this very important project. We did it, Dragon Guard. I'll set up a Lost and Found chest south of the stairs into town. Children, please gather any items that have been left around during the week into the chest every Monday so that they can be claimed. No problem. Okay. They're satisfied. Wonderful. Thank you, Dragon Guard. Now, on to the next item. Just a moment, Lady Adeline. Oh. We haven't discussed the Dragon Guard's payment yet. Oh. Okay, Lost and Found is located next to stairs into town. Items that are left floating around the map will be gathered into the box every Monday. This includes items left inside of buildings around town. Be sure to check back each Monday. You may even find some surprises waiting for you. Okay, so check Lost and Found every Monday. I gotta bring Holt a cabbage. Should get Ulrich a pipe. So... No, I have cabbage back at the farm. Let's run back and grab one. We could do a little bit of fishing. Let's try to get the pike. Already looked at that. Okay, smallmouth bass. Say hello. Glad to hear you've helped the town replenish its reserves, Simpus. Caring for the well-being of others is admirable. Alright, cabbage. Alright, off to Holt. Great if we can get that pike first. Cool. I will take that. A silver ingot. Okay, nice. Is Holt in the store? Looks like it. Yes, there he is. Okay, here's some more money. Okay, we got the trees growing. Let's buy our kitchen. Since we have the money, let's just go buy that. Okay, we can do it from this side. A golden treasure box. Okay. Sesame tunable. Sure. Yeah, I'll take it. Peace. Shop. Level 1 kitchen. Alright. bigger fish there that I want to try to get to. Walleye. Okay, cool. That's something new we can donate. Okay, so that's just a free 20 we can get there. We'll grab this tulip while we're at it. Alright, so we gotta go to the museum, donate the walleye. I think that's the only one we have. We can head to the artifact site. We'll figure out what's next from there. Definitely do want to go back to the mines to get more ore, because we are lacking right now. Okay. Alright, one more river fish that we need to get for spring. Skip that for now. Okay. Well, inventory is basically full, so we'll go back to the farm, drop everything off, set up our kitchen. Maybe we don't do the mines today, just because the time is going to take to run back, come all the way back up here. It will be late enough that I don't think it's going to be a really good dent made, so maybe we just clear more space on the farm. Okay. There. Sell. Sell one of the cherries. Oh, we could sell that. Okay. Alright. So there's a lot of stuff we can't make yet. Let's put this bar in. Oh, wrong. There we go. I want to know when I get my next... So I want more space. Hardwood.
lot here. Alright. So it's 36. We can get one more of these ones. Chickens and cows will sometimes drop extra produce. Yes. Man, crops even. Okay. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like that would be good to have. So there's a lot of resources there for crafting. Let's see. What are some things? Oh, I can make additional shipping bins. That's cool. Okay, I can't make the stone chest yet. Make diaries to save at other places. That's cool. Campfire. Okay. Just kind of looking at some of this stuff to figure out if there's anything else I want to craft. I feel like I want to wait till the house upgrades a little more before I'm doing stuff there. Flooring. Okay, large paving stone. I need a lot of peat for that, so I can't actually make a lot of that right now. I like this shade of it. We'll make one. That just gave me more things I can craft. Alright. Okay, there isn't much else I can cook right now. I just don't have the ingredients. Okay. So I do want to be keeping fish. It's just... like, it doesn't explicitly say they're used for cooking, so I hadn't been hanging on to them. I'll make sure to start doing that. Okay, 47 renown, 170 gold. That's fine. Oh, it's robbery night tonight. Okay. It's go time today. A strawberry. We'll sell that one. I think we'll go to the mines today. Cooking. It's not something that I have much experience with outside of fire roasting. Yeah, that makes sense. Anything here? Right, Juniper's up there. We'll go up there in a sec. Copper ingot for Valor. We can do that. First, we'll give this to Juniper. Did we hit 2 hearts yet? Or as close as you could possibly get. Got it. Okay. Let's see. First we'll go dig site. Grab these while we're at it. Why not? We got plenty of food for today. So I feel good about making the push to floor 20. Okay. Got some more clay. Feel good about all of that. Okay, didn't actually land on it, but it still worked. All right. Took some hits. Eat these first. Start eating some of this. All right. Okay. A little stressful so far. Can eat both of these. Oh, I'll take it. Ooh, okay. We have a lot of things we want here. Wood can go, shadow flower. We haven't actually... Okay, we haven't picked one of those up. That's new. How much is that? 98. That's a lot. Okay, so we don't want to use that right away. Alright. We'll eat it now. Okay. Took a few hits. Okay, let's just grab the copper. 19. One more 4. We're doing good on top. Definitely getting 20 today. There it is. Ooh, oh, okay, this is a different room. Faint whisper breaks the silence. Hero, the water seal. Okay. The tablet has an unknown language inscribed upon it. Island might be able to translate the text if you take a rubbing of the tablet to him. How do I do that? Okay, am I just... Water tablet rubbing. Okay. Okay, so it's just like a key item. Got a ruby. Let's do that. Once held something in its grip. Okay, so there's a puzzle there. That's cool. Did I get anything to do? Yeah, we got that flower. Ooh, I think that's a new one. Dang it. Should have just caught it. Oh well. Okay, so one more thing to forage in the mines. Still over? No. Well, that was really good. Who needed the copper bar? Balor, right? Copper ingot, yeah. Alright, so let's go do that. Go bring that to him. And we could head into the saloon for... I don't remember what the operation was called, but Operation Make Balor Go to Sleep and Steal from him. Okay. Just wait a sec, because it's, what, after 6, I think, is when everyone's in there. Ooh, I'm really curious to see how all these stories continue today. Let's start with this one. We're in agreement, then. Yes, a truce, so we can take down Ulrich. I'm with you. I can't let Ulrich smudge my reputation. Friends, is this really necessary? Ulrich's just having fun playing the game. He even brought us all dinner with his winnings last time. Besides, he couldn't possibly win a 3rd time in a row. Right? Hey, sorry, I wasn't listening. Can anyone tell me what the difference between a regular flush and a royal flush is? Bell, Maple, and Luke have been sneaking around all night. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Zimbus? No, of course not. You know, Balor pretends like Elin's game is beneath him, but between you and me, I'd say he's getting into it. I saw him scribbling notes about his character earlier this week. Sit with me, Zimbus. You're always so busy during the week. Zimbus, you're here just in time. Juniper bought something truly special today. I've only heard stories about this wine. Gather round, everyone. For once in a century occasion. This is Witchvine Merlot, 800-year-old vintage that I brought with me to Mystria. Witchvine? Merlot? Oh, you've heard of it? I suppose with your background you've heard stories. Yes, this is the real thing, and I think first glass should go to Bailey, for really opening my eyes to appreciating the finer things. So, how is it? Don't hold back, Doctor. It's unbelievable. Transcendent. I love it. Well, now, isn't that nice? I haven't seen anyone this humiliated since the Count of Thornbrook, and we all know what happened to him. And if you don't, I'll tell you later, Zimbus. I genuinely hope she will tell me later what happened with the Count of Thornbrook. Oh, the bottle. Junie knocked it over. There it goes, all over the floor. I'd offer you some, but my cup is quite empty. Thank you for sharing, Juniper. Correction, this is the most humiliated I've seen someone since the Count of Thornbrook. Oh, that's good. Soup looks great. Not right now. Juniper brought a bottle of Witchvine Merlot. Can you believe it? Stuff is legendary. Maybe I can get a taste. Ooh, about that. Okay, let's turn that in. Well, hello, Zimbus. What's this you've given me? Give Island a summary of the events in the mines. We found a hidden chamber in the depths of the mines, filled with unknown artifacts, including a stone stele and a tablet with an unknown language on it, which you want my help translating. Incredible! Let's get this to my office. Uh-oh. To think this has been below Mystria this whole time. I'd hate to admit it, but this translation is a bit beyond me. Zimbus, this is written in a language called Witch Speak. It was spoken a very long time ago. There are a lot of legends surrounding it. Most spectacularly, there are claims it was how humans and dragons originally communicated with each other. Today we have an incomplete knowledge of it. Much of our understanding comes from unreliable secondary sources. But lately, I've begun to suspect that there might be someone in town who knows a lot more about it than I do. Let's ask Juniper. I can see we're on the same page. Juniper has dropped a few hints about the arcane and unknown. I'm sure she can help us. Okay. I suspect requesting for her to meet us at the manor house will not bear fruit. She'll want to be on her home territory. To the bathhouse. Okay. We have a heist we're supposed to be doing right now. Ah, I can just tell by the look on your faces that you're here to discuss something interesting. That is to say, interesting to you. If it's not interesting to me, you'll find my help to be very expensive. Oh. Perceptive as always, Juniper. Our friend Zimbus found a witch-speak tablet deep in the mines. What? Well, that is to say, I suppose I could take a look. We're grateful for your assistance. Let me fill you in on the details. I have some thoughts about the tablet syntax, Juna. Silence, nerd. What a line. Silence, nerd. Fascinating. Before I tell you what's on the tablet, I have one request in return. If you find any more of these tablets, Zimbus, you bring the rubbings directly to me. Fair enough. Of course, Juniper, we're all in this together. Lovely. Let me read it aloud for you two. On earthbound mortals who wish to remove the seal, gather proof of your desire to unite these lands again. Place in the dragon's hold 4 offerings. From the earth's good graces, a ruby. Okay. Catch a swiftly flowing fish of stone. A moth who gathers near the flame. A brown mushroom of the mines. Okay. Incredible. Please understand that in witch speak it's much more poetic and expressive, but I've done the best I can with our common tongue. The only one I'm familiar with is the ruby, which I believe you can find in the mines. I would assume that means the rest can be found in the mines as well. Count on me. I'm sure we can. What an incredible mystery. Good luck, Zimbus. We'll be waiting to hear an update with bated breath. Okay. Mushroom I think I know about. The fish is stonefish. Cool. That's going to be fun to do. Like that it's like to keep going. There's a nice little fun puzzle you get to do. Alright. Back in we go. After your mercurial bout of regicide, you have become the villains of the kingdom. According to ancient Aldarian law, you must now be tried in a court of law. Ha, I'm familiar with Aldarian law. We have the right to appoint ourselves a defender. I'll do it. I'll use one of my emerald blessings to summon us an attorney. Oh, I rolled a 1. Oh dear. That means our attorney is... a tree. A talking tree? Snigglefritz inspects the tree for signs of intelligence. I mean, I guess he does. Who cares? But tell me though. It's a normal tree. But it's very pretty. I see. Well, you're all found guilty. Oh, I have got to write a ballad about this one. Alright. Time for this heist. Welcome to the 3rd meeting of the Dragon Guard heist. There's a problem. We were going to make Balor sleepy with cheese and potatoes. But there's no cheese and potatoes on the menu this week. How did I miss this in my calculations? So what do? We improvise. Oh no. You know what happens when Del improvises. Don't worry about it. It's never good. Anyway, if we need Mr. Balor to be asleep, I say we strike. At dawn. Del, he'll be in his room. He'll be so mad. We'll be really quiet. Zimbus, you better leave this to us professionals. We'll report back next week. Okay, so I don't have to do it. Alright. I mean, that's fine. I was kind of interested in seeing how that was going to go. But if I don't have to do anything, sure. let's... Actually, let's save up for the forge for the farm. Okay. Okay, I still need to catch a pike. I think pike's the one that I needed for the quest. I'm really shocked by the number of chests I've been getting. It's been very frequent. Okay, we want that. What do we got for wood crafting? Crafting time for crafting recipes will be reduced by 10 minutes. Yeah, that's a no-brainer to go with. Okay, let's store. Store the peat. Store that. Store the glass. We can sell that. And the poisonous mushrooms. Want another stone storage chest to go in the house. I hope I can just... Okay. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, okay. This is gonna take a moment to get how I want it to be. There we go. So now, we gotta do this. Gonna take a moment to get everything. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to cook? Just cook 2 of those. Okay. Alright. So we'll go to bed there. We'll do Saturday, do this last day, and then we'll wrap up. Okay. I gotta remember to grab the hay bale. We can turn that in today. That's for a quest. I think I might have forgotten the water stuff yesterday. Again. Okay, repairing the mill. The mill was damaged in the earthquake and it's high time we repaired it. Working mill is essential to the town and will let you process all sorts of new products. Meet me in the office up at the manor. Got candy strawberry recipe. Found a cracked seal underground. Ah, I seem to recall that such seals were once used to control the flow of magic between our realms. Break the seal Zimbus, that might regain my strength. I trust this task to you. Okay. We'll see what happens. Anything else here? Oh, okay. We can get that money. Become Juniper's guinea pig. Meet her at the bathhouse. Bring a Golby to her. Okay. Now let's buy something else from her. She have tea. Drinks. Rose tea. Just do green tea. She was the one the hay bale was for. Ooh, 300. Wow. Okay. Juniper. Alright. Let's go see this Bathhouse quest. Will this really help me get shredded, Juniper? More than shredded, if you can believe it. Whatever shredded means. Wow. So don't be shy. Hop to it. It's working. The power. It's coursing through me, I think. Do my muscles look bigger? Colossal. I've outdone myself. The effects of my potion will fade with time, though. So do come back when you feel like your oh so ordinary self again. You got it, Junie. I hope you can get it to taste better next time. Blah. How does carrot flavored sound? Pretty good for some reason. Wow, I feel amazing. I could do 100 laps around the town square. Bye, Juniper. Bye, Zimbus. Now you, come here. Zimbus, the mysterious wanderer who came to Mystria. I was wondering when you'd catch me working on my little experiments. So tell me, what brings you here, adventurer? The health tonic from the message board. You're joking. You're joking, right? Arcane energies flow around you, Zimbus, but I see I've misunderstood their meaning. I thought you were someone like me, here to stake out your territory, but it's clear to me now. You're hardly a threat. Allow me to explain in terms that even you can understand. I came to Mystria because the magic here is unique. It bears studying. The villagers being so pliable. That's been a nice bonus. They drink any concoction I give them. Can't we all just get along? Oh, you sweet, naive dear. I have a lovely idea. I promise to leave the poor defenseless townsfolk alone. If you take their place and become my guinea pig. Yes, this could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Who is my favorite character so far? So my top 3 have been Juniper, Adeline, and Celine. All 3 of them I think are really, really cool and unique. Every character in this is really, really cool and unique. Like, I think Ulrich is cool. I like the mystery behind March. Reyna seems really, really cool. Like, I can already see doing multiple playthroughs. I want to make sure to romance everybody. Island is really cool. Like, they all have a distinct personality and focus, and there's clearly like a little sub storyline you get to do with each of them, which is cool. But yeah, my top 3 so far would be Juniper, Celine, and Adeline. But you know, there's a lot of stuff I haven't checked out as much to see like what else there is for some of these characters. Like, I haven't really talked to Hayden much at the farm, or like Henrietta the chicken. So there's still so much to find out, and I don't know if there's new characters that are going to get introduced in later years, kind of like how Kent shows up in year 2 of Stardew. So there might be new characters that will pop up that go to the top of that tier list. But we'll see. Be the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Sounds fun. Fun. My. There are hidden depths to you, Zimbus. Well, simply thrilled to reach an accord with you. Look at you. Protecting your fellow villagers. How admirable. How brave. How cute. Oh. Okay. So that's all that quest was. Oh, it just straight up tells me what they are. Okay. I thought it was gonna actually make me figure it out. So I have that. I can catch a lantern moth, and then we just gotta find the stone loach. Cool. And that will let me go further into the mines. Alright. Go to the manor house to meet with Adeline. Zimbus, great timing. We were just about to get started. So, if we combine what we have in the town's coffers with the grant I've secured from the capital, we've made huge progress toward repairing the mill. Fantastic. But we're still 1,000 short. I mean, I could cover that right now. We need more building materials too. At least another 150 wood, 200 stone, and 2 copper ingots. Don't worry, I can help. But we have most of that already. What a splendid idea. Zimbus, you're the best. You can count on me to get the job done fast when you've gathered the materials. And I'll teach you all there is to know about raising animals and milling their feed when it's ready. I'll set up a donation box at the door of the mill. You can deposit materials there and then bring the funds to me when you're ready. It's a big job, so take your time. Good to have your help on this. Yahoo! You can do it, Zimbus. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be that bad to do. Can I do it all in any order? Okay. So can I give her the money now, or do I need to do the rest of it first? Check on. Okay, so I gotta do that first. So it's what again? 150 wood, 2 copper ingots, and 200 stone. I think we just need to get a little more wood, and we'll have that done today. Let's see. Where's my... Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah, I do need to get some more copper, and I need to just get a little more wood. So we could just run into the mines quick to get that copper. $141 right there. $46. Let's just go 4, 5. Here to grab. Just jump to 10. Not seeing any there. 15. Okay, there's like no copper on these floors. So let's just... Okay, there's some copper. Oh, and there's a lantern moth. Let's just get this one. Ignore. Alright. We're good. Let's actually go 20. So... Okay, so I can just do it. I just do it like that. Cool. That makes it even easier. Alright. So we gotta just... We'll donate this. I think we finish another set here. Yep. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Spring bed. Spring double bed. And gazpacho. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna get the mill done in one day. That's awesome. Okay. Grab that. Alright, let's go turn that in. And then we talk to Adeline to give her the 1,000. We have a windmill. Or, mill, not windmill. Okay. So Adeline is over there. Turn it. You're indispensable, Zimbus. Let's get this mill running again. Same day. Incredible. Whew. Wonderful work, everyone. Mystria finally has its mill back. You'll be able to make all kinds of new products now, Zimbus. Would you like to hear more about how to process items? Yes. Open the milling menu by interacting with the milling station. Select what you want to craft on the left side of the menu. Ingredients and time required are on the right. Select OK to craft. I won't have to import overpriced grain anymore. Henrietta and the rest of my animals are going to be thrilled. If you want to try your own hand at raising animals, Zimbus, you'll need somewhere for them to live. Just come by the workshop with the right materials. We can set you up with coops and barns. Thank you again, everyone. All right. So we laid the groundwork for getting... Let's see, what are these? Oak sapling, pine sapling, grass starter. Make paper. You know what? We won't do that yet. Okay. Now I can make feeds. Okay, cool. Not gonna worry about doing that from now. Definitely will. We need more wood now. So let's see. Woodcrafting lumberjack. Breaking a branch will sometimes drop extra wood. Breaking a rock will sometimes drop extra stone. Yeah, I like both of those. Okay. That is that. Let's drop all of this off. Those back. Just throw the beds in there for now. Okay. Anything that I can cook here? Nothing that I want to cook, at least. Let's cut some of this grass for a few. Just while we wait for it to... I think 7 is when the pet comes back from the job. But definitely going to change it up from foraging to collecting wood for me again. We definitely are low on wood. Let's change up the job to collect wood. But we'll go to sleep there. This is a good stopping point. Didn't even sell anything today. Wow. It's the first in a while. Ooh, that looks like a cool outfit. Okay, Luke's birthday. Let's... that. Okay. So we got to reach Ruby rank. We have the Upper Mines Mushroom. I could turn that in. I just need to catch a Stone Loach to finish that quest. We're still looking for shards. We could buy that if it's available one day, or we can just hook it when we can. We need to find a goby and a pike, so it's mostly fishing related for those. Friendship with people, I mean, we're gradually building it up with everybody. But Juniper, we got our second. I like that each heart is a different color. I think that just makes it easy to visualize at a glance. So that's moving along. Still only one animal. We have this magic. We've yet to use it yet. So much we gotta find still. Like, I haven't even looked back at this. Yeah. Don't know what these are. Let's just get all these viewed. Okay. And I'll just do another save quick. We'll wrap things up there. Very happy with the progress this week. Alright, so we reached copper rank. We got to go to the market twice, because we got that. We got the spring festival. We got second place. We didn't win it, but that was still cool. Second heart with Juniper, getting some more story development there. We reached level 10 in the mines and did some upgrade, like got more talent stuff, and we got our first spell. Now we reached 20, and now there's this puzzle. It was like a little puzzle thing. Turn in these specific items to unlock this door. We have 2 turned in. We've got 1 in our inventory to turn in, or in a chest, and we just need to get that Stone Loach. And we'll see what happens from there then to continue exploring. Continuing to upgrade our tools. We got the copper hoe and a copper axe this week. Yeah, I mean, just we're slowly making progress with it all. We have the mill built now, so we can start making the feed. We can start working on getting money saved up to get the blueprints for barns and coops and start getting animals and producing more things. So it's starting to really grow into an actual farm that we have. But yeah, having a lot of fun with all of this. Very happy with all that progress this week. We're still learning stuff, but it's just such a good game already. I'm having so much fun with it. I'm excited already to play again next Friday. But yeah, we'll wrap things up there though. I will be back tomorrow afternoon with more Stardew Valley randomizer. Been doing the Archipelago randomizer for the last 2 weeks, so we'll be continuing that tomorrow. We are going to be just working on the community center bundles, figuring out what we have available to do. Just chipping away at that typical Stardew stuff. And yeah, we'll be back next Friday with more Fields of Mystria. Really excited to keep playing it. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who tuned in. I hope you all had fun watching. I had a lot of fun playing tonight. Hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Hope you all have a good weekend. And I will catch you all on the next stream. So I'll see you all later.